second round of golf, 18-hole golf. And here we are at Zaanse, beautiful Zaanse Golf Club, north of Amsterdam, and this will be my tee off hole 1. All right, my tee shot didn't go very far. Interestingly, felt better than that. But I'm going to lay up here. Stroke. So that's my ball. I hit all that 6-iron and I still got a ways to go. I'm here. That's the swing. No! Sit down. All right, that was a triple bogey, very short, par 4, super wet. Ball isn't going anywhere, but I should have, would have, could have. That's our start. Yeah. That was the right club. I'm pulling my 7-iron consistently. I have to work on that, but I think it was the right club. Pretty close. I hit it a bit thin as well. So that was the right club, but I hit it a bit thin. So that'll do. All right, putting for par. I have to admit, using the GoPro is distracting. It takes me out of the game. Going back and forth. Par, baby. So I have to admit, using the GoPro and having my glasses and the iPhone and all that stuff is pretty distracting. And I guess I just need to sort of practice and figure out how to do this quicker and quicker and quicker. So this is a par 4, I think, or par 5. Even look. I just want to be right out there. Oh, it faded on me. Long way to go from there, but it's safe. Soft hands, tick-tock tempo. That's a little too far left. I got some overhanging tree there, but it'll probably be okay. All right, well, that was not the shot. I wanted to be up there in front of that sort of rough stuff. Instead, I'm there in the rougher stuff. Hitting my 6 again. I'm just gonna hit it right to the right side there as best I can. Nice easy stroke, soft hands, tick-tock. Well, that's the equivalent of a layup because I hit it, that was my 3rd shot, and I hit it thin and low and to the left. And I hit a tree and it kicked right into the fairway. Trust the swing. And I hit it thin, it's gonna fly it. And I rolled off the back of the green, hit that thin. So I thought I'd rolled off the green, but I didn't. It's on the very, very back of the green. But look at that distance. That was pretty good. That's a hard-won double bogey, I would say. After a par, double bogey. So it's 230 to clear those bunkers. There's a space in between, like maybe 20 yards, or enough to clear them if I had perfect aim. But I think even at the end of the bunkers, it's only 84 to the pin. So I think I'm gonna do my best to lay it up. Maybe. Yeah, 6-iron to 165-ish. And that would give me a 150 in. But I also need the driving practice, so under pressure. So I think I'm gonna do the driver, even though it's not the smart move, especially for me in my game. Where I want it. Soft hands, tick-tock swing. It went right. Get in between the bunkers. So it says 126. I do not want to leave it short. It's sitting in a little high grass, it's wet. So I'm hitting an 8, which is normally a 135, 140 at the moment, clubbed. So just easy 8. Talk. Soft hands. Get up there. Drew. Oh my God, that looked like it went maybe that far from the pin, but I think it rolled further away. Well, it seems it was too much club, but it looked like it bounced right there and then rolled. So let's see if we can find the divot. Oh no, I was wrong. Could have got there with the 7, because there's the divot, which is a good, what is that, 10 yards, 15 yards away? So, interesting. Right on the edge. Stay up. That is a par. Hole 5, 318. Allegedly 225 to in between those trees. Just want to lay it up there. Just driver somewhere straight or playable. I think it's very far, but it was pretty close to where I wanted it to go. I think I'm taking like a 3/4 swing, or I don't really care about the distance. I care about the consistency and I care about the consistency. Okay, I'm not boned up on my rules. That's where I landed. I'm pretty sure I get relief from that. It's is that my divot? Is that where it went? It just landed and went plunk? Or did it roll into that divot? I'm pretty sure it's my divot and it just did that. So I really don't know. But I am gonna, so somebody's gonna teach me. So, and I'll add a stroke later if that's what happens, but I'm pulling it out of that hole. 157. Soft hands, tick-tock tempo. No! That was not. Now here's, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Second shot. Still drew it a lot. But we'll see if that's the right club. But I still drew it a lot. Not sure what's going on there. That's my 6, and usually I hit that flush. I'll have to look at it in the post. There it is. Very lucky. It's in the tall grass. I need to get some loft here. Some loft underneath it. Soft hands. Trust the swing. No, blew it. Didn't trust the swing. Alright, I'm going to try pitch and run with the 8. See how that works. So hit that a bit thin and hit the line that I wanted to hit pretty much, but too hard. So a lot of green for bogey. Nope. Double. All right, this is 349 from the men's tees. So I just put my stance down here. I'm backing away, and I'm going to push push right here. Even more. Oh no. I see the line, but I pushed it right. I have to hit a provisional because there's like a creek right there. I was trying to get cute, so that was not what I should have been doing. Mess around, that's what you get. That's the one I wanted. I'd really like to find my first shot, and I don't know if it got knocked down in the trees or if it found the air in the trees and flew. Boy, it is a quagmire, but it could have knocked any which way. I didn't find it on this side of the creek. Let's see if I can find it on the other side of the creek. Well, I lost that first drive. Couldn't find it on either side of the creek. I hit that provisional in the night. I seem to like the trees on this hole because I hit that provisional second shot into the trees just there. My arms are way out here. I'm not holding it down in here. That's what I wanted, right there. I think I know what I'm doing wrong there. So that was pretty much a nightmare hole, but it was good learnings. Super, super wet quagmire, but I was in the trees. And yeah, triple bogey that. What are you gonna do? So now this hole here, last time I was here, caused me all manner of grief. And I'm gonna see if I can't erase all that. And just, it's a par 5, 480. Let's see if we can't just string a couple shots together here. Cheers. I think I was lined up that way. Not sure. I'll have to look at it in the instant replay. Alright, this is 147. I like 3 on a par 5. I beg pardon, I like 2 on the par 5. That'll do. Wasn't to the right of the pin, but that'll do. All right, that's 15 foot. What is that? Maybe 20 feet for birdie, downhill. A bit treacherous.
This is for birdie. Interesting.
Left myself a little tester here. That's it. I'd like to be a little left of the pin, but I'm drawn right, so I'm going to go right at the pin. In theory. Soft hands, tick-tock tempo. Way left. Way left. I'd like to try that again. It's drawn every time. I think maybe I'm close to the face. I don't really have a clue, so I'm going to go straight at the pin again. I think I'm lining up correctly. Open up the face a wee bit. Those hands, tick-tock straight. Literally, they're like 3 feet apart. Somebody can tell me why I mean, it's not quite a hook, but I'm severely drawing my 7-iron. I would be grateful. Oh, no. See, if I was hit from there, it would have been perfect. That was the one. Okie doke. Putting uphill. Scary looking putt for bogey. But let's pull it off, shall we? Hate to see those double bogeys on a par 3. All right, 9th hole, par 4. I want to keep it to the right of that big tree. I went into the tree, not to the right of the tree. Trees kicked it out. Just want to lay it up. I'm a good 200 out. Hitting a 5-iron. Ball's a little below my feet. Soft hands, tick-tock stroke. Pushed it. Chunked it and pushed it. All right, it says 107. The rangefinder. 107. So I think I can get there with my gap wedge, but I'm going to hit my pitching wedge. sort of 3/4. See what happens. Nice easy stroke. Soft hands. TikToks. Soft hands. Get there. Stay. Stay. Oh, that could be nice. That could be nice. All right, a interesting first 9, and this is the 9th hole. Highlight 3 on a par 5. That was my approach. I have a birdie look. Again, my only goal right now in my game is to give myself looks. Just do shots. See if I can string 2 shots together. And I was thinking to myself, I was a little low on my aim. That's annoying. And that is a par on the 9th. I'll run.
I'm sorry.
You too. Well, I had the GoPro all set up. I was a bit rushed on the tee because there was a group of 3 guys waiting. But I hit it square. So I'm right there. So that was lovely. And I have, what, 180 to the green. There's the 200. There's the 150. Soft hands, TikTok swing. Didn't reach the green, but it's very close. Well, so I'm on the edge of the green. This is a par 4. Hole number 10 at Zaanse. So I think I am putting right from the fringe, probably 50 maybe. A long putt, put it that way. So yeah, I think I will putt from here. All right, I'm going right at the pin because I see 2 breaks. Give me a break. Wow. That was a birdie putt and it lipped the hole. I was lucky. But I'll take the luck. superstitious. Writings on the wall. Par putt. 136 it says. Downhill. I don't know if you can see that. So I'm going to move it back and raise it up. Soft hands. Tick-tock tempo. Come left. Whoa! I fully flew that green. That's interesting. That does not play 135. Sorry. That's better. I flew the green again with a 7-iron. That is the saga of Jim's distances. I don't understand how it says 130, whatever it was, 135-ish, and that would be a normal 8-iron. I mean, though I did show in a other video, I showed that my 9-iron is like 20 yards difference. Big difference. So I don't really understand what's going on there. It's not pleasant to see a double bogey par 3. That I flew the green and then I sculled the pitch. Oh man, this is really quagmire. I flew the green, sculled the pitch, chipped it close, and 2-putted. Unfortunate. Tick-tock tempo. All right. Well, that's working so far. Soft hands, tick-tock swing. It'll work. So I'm getting pressure from 3 guys behind me that are playing pretty damn fast. So I'm skipping some shots. Basically I had a really good lie on the fairway, my second shot. So I got a big part of my third shot. And I pulled it left on my approach. So I think I'm in the trap. Pretty sure it's not a water hazard. Actually, I'm right there. That's not a lot of green to work with, so bit of a scary shot. Just want to pop it up there, right over that ridge. Trust the club. No, over the ridge. Over the ridge. It's a tough one. Not enough. That is my 5. Double bogey on this par 5 that I started just fine. And that just happens magically. Magical double bogeys. Soft hands. Tick tock. Should be okay. 178 to the pin. I really don't have that in my bag, but soft hands, tick-tock swing. Chunked it. Ooh. Got mud in my eyes. Actually, if I'm gonna chunk it and mess it up, it's a pretty good spot to be in. All right, that was my approach from 55 out or so. It was the right club. I pushed it right. Unfortunately, I actually didn't push it. I was lined up that way, I guess. Here we go. Too much. Damn. And I go from a par putt. Double bogey, just like that. Shows 190, and I do not have that in my bag. I do not have that middle club. I've got the 5, soft hands, tick-tock swing. That was not a tick-tock swing. That was a penalty. What happened? I know what happened. All right, you play with what you give yourself. Oh boy. Yet another triple on the par 3, hole 15. I don't know where this hole goes. Soft hands. Hitting up. Tick-tock. I got it way up in the air. I got it over that bunker. Soft hands, tick-tock tempo. And that was not a tick-tock tempo. All right, pretty good lie. Picking up a 6-iron to lay it up. Push it right, as you can see. Ooh, that's a weird spot. Not sure what that's gonna look like. These guys behind me are like the posse in Silverado.
You're beginning to get on my nerves. Who are those guys?
They're moving so fast. They're back there, 3 guys, and I'm moving pretty good now. Got a pretty good clip. These guys, they move. Yeah, so I'm on in 3. It's a par 4. And I'm putting for par. Here we go. For par. Yes. All right. Soft hands hitting up. Tick-tock tempo. I did that exact same thing last time I was here. Boy, I really like putting myself behind the 8 ball. Now I lie 2. We're right next next to the hole. And I want to trust the club. I want to trust the swing. That was not trusting the swing. So this is the, goes back to the GoPro distracting me. I'm a rookie at this. This is a par 3. And I set up the GoPro, fussed with it. It was on an angle, blah, 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 etc., etc. And then I forgot to turn on the button. And I set up with a 7-iron at 153, I think it was. And I'm dancing. And I'll show you how close I'm dancing. I'm walking the whole par 3 to prove that I'm not just turning off the GoPro when I hit a good shot. Or I'm turning off the GoPro, then I'm like setting my ball somewhere beautiful. So again, 153 is what the rangefinder said. And I picked my 7-iron, which would normally be a bit long for my 7-iron, but like I said, my lengths are playing funny, and so I'm clubbing up a wee bit. And so where it landed was there. This, my friends, is a birdie putt. I'll tell you, I'm a wee bit nervous. I am a wee bit nervous. That looks straight in. Maybe a wee bit left to right. It's moving pretty good. Greens have dried up a bit. It didn't move left to right. It was birdie. That would have saved me a few strokes there. But I'll take the par. Right. Where is that? A bit of a tester. How do you deal with that? You just, is that just the deal with winter rules? I just flew that, hit it fat, and I need to look it up. Well, didn't go nearly as far as I thought it did, so that would have been short. Yeah, that would have been short in this bunker if I had been on the line of the pin. So lucky, I underclubbed that. Should have hit the 6 in that situation. See, I stopped right here. Didn't follow through. Happens a lot. It will all be about speed. All about speed. There you go. Finish. on a bogey. That's appropriate. That's where I am. So let's do a recap, shall we? So today my driving was inconsistent, but mostly good. Mostly good. I got weird at the end. I might have been because I'm tired. I don't have the stamina. Who knows? But my driving was really good near the beginning. Really reliable. My middle irons were mixed as well, but I had a few good shots there. My approaches kind of saved me if I'm going to get saved. It's not being on in regulation. And my putting is picking up if I can keep consistent. I didn't adapt to the putting today. It got quicker when it started drying out in the afternoon, and that was I didn't catch on to that straight away. What else? Normally my pitching and chipping is better. It was not good today, and I don't want to use excuses. It was really wet. It was puddly and wet and that kind of stuff, but that's an excuse. So that was not so good today. That cost me. But I had, and I had looks. I had several looks. You know, I had that look for birdie. I had several looks for par that I didn't do it. I got a few pars, and let's see what the score is.